Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. Happy Wednesday. Happy Winning Wednesday. Yo, what's up, yo? How y'all feeling today? Yo, it's a good day to win today. It's a good day to win today. What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling, y'all? What's good, man? Yo, listen, it's good to be here, y'all. I love it. Y'all know I love my Wednesdays because my Wednesdays just kick things off, yo. It just, yo, I love it. What's up, winners? How y'all feeling, yo? We got a lot of good stuff going on, yo. A lot of good stuff going on. I can't wait to get into some of it, yo. But what's up, yo? Breezy Breeze, you at the top of my list, baby. You back in your spot, shorty. That's how you do it. Yo, that's how you do it on the last Wednesday of February. You tell them, move over. I'm getting my seat back. What's up, yo? How you doing, yo? Good to see you up there, man. You back breathing out winning air, yo. Some people was getting too comfortable. They thought you wasn't coming back, yo, but telling you back. What's up, shorty? Yo, Ken, what's up, Kim? How you feeling? Yo, shout out to Ken and everybody that was on the JHU vaccine call yesterday, yo, talking about doing some great stuff. We had Ken, we had Gemma, we had Jamal, we had Amari. I feel like I'm missing somebody and they about to get mad. But we had somebody else on there too, y'all. And they was holding it down with us. Please blame my head and not my heart, yo. But I know it was somebody else on there, yo. Anaya was on there with us, yo. And Charles was on there too. And Naeem, Mr. Tech guy, yo. I'm I'm not even gonna get into it, yo. Yo, why people be trying to send me to an early grave, yo, I do not know, yo. I just don't know. Naeem, when I stop being this mad, trust and believe I'm coming to see you, yo. Trust and believe. Nah, ain't no elaboration. His new evaporation. Cause he about to vaporize. I'm about to bat that behind. Trust and believe. But you know what? I yo, not even here, not even right now, yo. But Naeem, yo, that wasn't ain't cool, yo. That was not cool. And when I stop being this mad, yo, trust and believe. I'm on it, yo. I'm on it. Yes, yo. Let me just skip on over that. Who else I got? Marta General. What's up, Marta General? Yo, how you feeling, yo? Good to see you. Not a Journal J. This would actually be his second drag, but I'm not even going to drag him today because I'm just way too mad, way too upset. I'm not even going to drag him today, yo. I'm not. But this would definitely be his second one. And he know, yo. He definitely know. But you know what? What's up, Marta General? Yo, how you feeling, yo? What's up, Kelsey? Good to see you, yo. Hey, Autumn. Yo, what's up, Autumn? How you doing today? Tanaya, what's up, Tanaya? Good to see you, yo. How you feeling? Life with live. What's up? I feel like we ain't seeing you in a minute. What's good, yo? Good to see you, yo. Yo, what's up, yo? How you doing, man? Yo, listen, man. Some of these heartbeats, yo. Some of these heartbeats, yo, turning into heartaches. I can't take it, yo. I just can't take it, yo. I just cannot. What's up, Not For Sale? Hey, Ania. Yo, y'all know Not For Sale got a bunch of different activities and events and stuff coming up around human trafficking. So make sure y'all get with Not For Sale, yo, so y'all can do that. And, yo, somebody get Jordan, yo. I'm about to pull Jordan up the river. I don't never forget about somebody tell Jordan, let me get to her. I'll be petitioning Your freaking managers every weekend, yo, every week to make sure that you're here. I will never forget about you. What's up, Joe? And how you doing, yo? Good to see you. Stop playing with me, yo. What's up, Sane? How you feeling? Good to see you here, yo. Yo, what's up, Lene? Lene the activist. Good to see you, Shorty. How you doing, yo? Thank you for holding it down, yo. You and my girl too, yo. Y'all be holding it down on the attendance for me. I appreciate it. Jono J, what's up, Shorty? How you feeling, yo? What's up, Chaos Smoothies? Yo, shout out to Chaos Smoothies and Coach Johnson, y'all. They about to officially start the entrepreneur classes, yo. 40 students, 10 from 4 different schools, yo. It's definitely about to be a whole situation. I can't wait, yo. What's up, Trackstar? How you feeling? Yo, shout out to Trackstar too, taking a lot of the lead on the food and security stuff. We got some great stuff coming up with that civil engagement and all that. That's what's up, yo. I love to see it. Trackstar, stop playing, yo. You know I never forget you, y'all. Stop playing. Don't be like Jordan, yo. Don't be like Jordan. What's up, though? How you feeling, yo? So good to see you. King Core, what's up, King Core? How you doing? Good to see you, King Core. Hey, Ma. Y'all see my mother up in here. Hey, Ma. So now I really gotta behave. Can't cuss or nothing, yo. My mother here, y'all. Tech guy, you lucky, yo. You lucky my mother up in here, yo. Yo, that's the only thing saving your little behinds today, yo. What's up, though, Ma? Yo, what's up, Charles? Yo, shout out to Charles, yo, aka Big 16. Y'all know he had his first formal speaking engagement, yo, on Saturday. He spoke for the Maryland Council on Saturday. And then this morning, he spoke for a school, y'all. And then this afternoon, he spoke at a Johns Hopkins event, y'all. And the Zoom got bombed. It was like one of my first experiences where people actually bombed the Zoom. Y'all ever had one of those where people come in and they saying all these vulgar, crazy things? Well, somebody did that, y'all. And they was inboxing Charles too, some inappropriate stuff, very disrespectful stuff. And when I tell you my man's handled himself so well, and not only did he handle himself well, Elder, who was also a speaker on that seminar, basically addressed the issue. Like we was ready to just ignore it, get the person out of there, like just keep on going. But Elder addressed it head on and said, look, I don't want y'all to think that that's a representation of Baltimore's youth. That's not a representation of us. And some people might be thinking, no, we're not going to invite them back, or we don't want to deal with them, whatever. We got to let y'all know that it is so many young people in Baltimore who are true professionals and who is like mature. When I tell y'all, like, it just sent chills through everybody. And you talking about doctors and official staff and faculty and grad students and stuff like that. So like, definitely shout out to Elder and shout out to Charles for holding it down, because Charles could have really went off the way he was being disrespected, but he just handled himself like a true gentleman, yo. It was so, so good to watch, yo. So shout out to you, Charles. Yo, what's up, Brian? Don't stop. Good to see you. How you feeling, yo? How are you doing today? What's up, Amari? Good to see you, yo. Amari really been stepping up too, y'all. Yo, for our year-round program, Team Heart Smiles, we had a little bit of drama that we've been dealing with. Amari has been stepping up, helping us to deal with that on the humble, just on the low. She showed up today. Anaya showed up today. My man's G Channel showed up today to speak at the school, y'all. When I tell y'all, like, it was just so amazing, yo. Like, good stuff to watch, yo. And y'all know, my peoples, who else was there with it? Y'all know I'm old, y'all. I'm old. Somebody else was there with us. Or maybe I'm just thinking somebody else was supposed to be there with us. I don't know. Y'all help me out. Yeah. But yo, good to see the growth. And yo, while I'm on my man's G Channel, real quick, G Channel, I'm getting my name and my information on your school stuff, yo. Don't have them school people calling me, telling me that you ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing, yo. You were built and made for greatness. You a leader, shorty. Your expectation done went from here all the way up to there. So I'm getting my name on your information. Let them people call me and say something other than how great you are and how you showing up for everything and how you being a leader and how you stepping up and how you helping other people. Let them tell me anything other than that, yo. Let them tell me anything other than that, shorty. And that's on Murray Had a Little Goat or whatever Lene activists be saying, yo. Period. Period. What's up, Niecy Pooh? What's up, Taylor? Yo, shout out to Taylor. Shout out to my man Tizzy Tay. Shout out to Sydney, y'all. They had the whole photo shoot today with the photographers from the Bloomberg magazine, y'all. Can't wait to show y'all these pictures, y'all. Yo, whole photo shoot situation, official stuff, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, y'all. I can't wait to show y'all that. But yo, shout out to y'all for representing, because that is definitely amazing, yo. What's up, Life with Nine? Good to see you here, yo. How you feeling? What's up, Jakaya? What's up, Tanaya? Good to see you, yo. Is that Wavy Wave? What's up, Wavy Wave? Good to see you, Wavy Wave. How you doing? What's up, Ari? Ari, is Winter in here? Because I got some words for Winter, yo. If y'all see Winter, yo, listen. Show Winter all the love y'all can. Y'all know who I'm talking about, yo. Show Winter all the love y'all can. And if anybody know a dude named Marcus Allen with the now new we want to have faith, don't ask him what's wrong. Just show him some love. Jump in his inbox, yo, and help him to keep it pushing. Help him to stay motivated or disciplined or whatever he want to do. Yo, just show him some love. Journal J, I said Winter. I said what I said. Sis!
Yo, who you fussing out, yo? Like, man, I need to watch before I get on sometimes. What is going on?
No, because then if you watch, you might not want to get on.
Don't do that, because I had some good news that I seen that was floating around in this community about Heart Smiles that I couldn't wait to share.
For real?
I love to see my babies and some stuff. And I was like, yes, that's what I'm talking about. They're getting it done. Yeah. So, but what's going on before I hear all that, y'all? Because I had something. We're going to be talking about emotional intelligence today.
Ooh, that's one of my favorite topics.
Yes.
That's one of my favorite
topics. Just talk about just a couple of things about it so we can align that to who they are and how they show up in their work. But
if they show up, when they show up, right? They gotta actually be there, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's the first part, okay?
Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So evidently, people not showing up. Okay, I see this energy already. You know, I get the light together so hard. I'm trying, y'all. Every week it's getting better.
Because I'm telling you, like we break our back for these opportunities, yo. And it's like when you trust people to be where they supposed to be and then they not there, it makes the team and the brand and everybody look bad. And the way I see it, unless your house is burnt to a crisp, your house looking like a burnt piece of toast, you need to be there.
And it's no excuse, and that's why we're going to talk about emotional intelligence. We're going to tap on that. But, you know, Joni, I just think you're getting to a place with Heart Smiles that is really, really growing. And I know I suggested this a long time ago, but I think now is a great time to do it. I think for these projects, you should do an application like a job and do an interview.
And you know what? We did that for people who we don't know. So people who like been showing up and you've already demonstrated leadership, I'm not about to ask you no question. You interview every day. I already see what you do. But for people who we don't know or people who have been inconsistent, we did interview them. But you know what? We might need to get a little more rigorous with that.
Well, let me know if that's something that you want me to support behind the scenes with Mo.
Yes, because we got some people that need to be.
Okay, I'll add that in there, sis. I add that because I want to make, because then that way you have that application and then we could put in there something like these are like a contract. You must show up you must do this and do that. And so when they don't, we can, here you go. Just like
exactly.
Like we actually got some of that when we did it for Winning Wednesday when we did that contract. So I'm gonna pull some of that stuff. Yeah, we're gonna work it out. Don't worry.
But you know what, sis? The worst ones be the ones that be tricking me. That I be mistaking their motivation for discipline. I'm thinking that they really get it. Like, yo, you really got to be disciplined. You really got to have yourself on your schedule. They be tricking me because then
them two words different too. But I think they tricking you because I keep telling you, right? So you got two types of people, right? I mean, you got all types of people of class over the world, but then you have some that, and I was one, they're survivors, right? And we know how to survive, right? Because nobody set us down. This is the first time I met a Joni. I never met an adult that shows up. They got opportunities. I'm used to surviving, so I'm used to playing whatever I can to get what I want. So now here's this really adult who really loves me, like really loves me. So they on some young people on survivor mode. And they have to figure that out. As much as you could try and remove that energy and remove that, that's just what it is. And we don't even know we on survival mode because I lived in an environment where you got to do what you got to do to survive. And so I thought it was normal. So I met other people and they was like, oh, that's not normal. And I'm like, oh, so it's not normal to have a baby father living with you at 16, 17? No. Or to have children? So it's a mindset, and you're doing a great job with changing it, but we just gonna go a little deeper. It's a little deeper. Just a little.
Thank you, sis, because they trying to send me to an early grade. Yo, shout out to Deasia too. She got it on here. And Deasia, I always respect people who can reflect on situations and be accountable for whatever it is that they do and then still try to show up. Because Deasia got her first little consult yesterday, and I ain't even want to do it.
And she still showed up today.
She still showed up, y'all. And not only is she showing up, she's actively saying that she wants other people and her peers to hold her accountable. So y'all make sure y'all connect with Deasia, get her Instagram, get her phone number, send her some momotivational little words.
And not if you're not coming, though. If you're not coming,
leave yourself out of it.
And no, just work on you. The stuff that was going to show Deasia, just use it for yourself for right now. And reach out for some encouragements from your network. That's all I'm saying. So I just want to say something before I get started. One is I'm on minding my business, going through my little emails and stuff, my little work mode. And an email came up about mental health. And I looked at it. And I'm just saying, I'm a proud mama over here. On the side, I'm not there with Heart Smiles and I'm not in the trenches with y'all when y'all making this work done. But I tell you, it feels real good when I see y'all come across my screen. Like, it just does something to me. I sent it out to everybody. I had to say everybody falls apart, like, look at this. So what it was shout out to Smooth, K Smoothie. I seen your picture and your story. Amazing. Like, wow. And young Alda, you always just my little Erky bird, but I just want to tell you the growth, honey, is real. Okay, young Alda, you got to call me. We got to do some talking because you're a little adult now. So our conversations can be different. So I just want to say I was really thrilled to see that and to know that your brand is being noticed and people are understanding that you're really doing great things. And so I had to send it out, especially to my false part, because young Alda was on there like, yo, check this out, right? Like, this is what's up. This is what we want to do. This is the whole point of having a village of people connected and community partners so we can see this. So I just want to give that shout out to everybody that was a part of that project, even if I didn't see your name or you people that was behind the scene, everybody. I'm just so excited. Like, that was amazing for me. So keep doing stuff like that and surprising me, y'all, because I'll be like, yes, that's my people's look. Yes, power to the people, my people. So
I love it, y'all.
Hey,
on here, y'all.
Hey, beautiful. How are you?
I'm doing good. I really had to join this because when you said you was talking about like emotional.
Oh yeah, you ready, girl?
To me, like that's why I had to join so I could feel it.
No, we're gonna talk together. You know how we roll. I never, when we all on, I never talk to you. This is a family conversation. We always talking together. Nobody's control the conversation. This is us. So that's all. And I love it that it's you, Jada, because me and you talk all the time. And I understand. It's like our story a little bit connect a lot. So I be looking at you like, that's my little younger self. So
I was like, hey, Miss E, it's me, Jay. Hi.
So I was so excited, especially to have this conversation with you, because me and you do have some of this behind the scenes. So I'm happy you joined me. Like, this is what's up. Like,
yeah, because I was thinking about it, like how we was talking about like trying to do better for ourselves, and like it was rough for like the first 2 months of 2021, and it was like I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it. I just kept having these emotional breakdowns. It's like I could not stop crying. And if you know me, I don't cry. I don't even like to cry like that. Even though I know it's supposed to help cleanse your soul and it's supposed to help you out, I just don't feel like that alleviates my feelings enough for me. So sometimes I don't like to cry, but for these first 2 months, it was heavy. And then I kind of like noticed, like I get these moments where Miss Joni, she had to drag me last year, but it's like I will go into a cave or whatever, and I'll try to hide out, and all of my responsibilities are like build up on me, and like I kind of caught myself this time. I'm like,
that's growth. Jay, that's growth though. Did you write that down in your journal?
No, instead, I just internalized it, honestly. Like,
Jada, listen, we gotta document our process. If you don't document it, you will never remember. Why you think we got a Bible? They documented the process. You got what I'm saying? You never did it. It never happens. You can never go back and tell your story because you may forget, right? So you want to write that down. Like, this is when I had my first little breakthrough. And every little thing, Jada, is a victory. You might look at it as nothing, but you coming out of something. And that's a lot of time. That's probably why your emotions everywhere, because you're really fighting. This is crazy. You're fighting the spirit in being a human. And you're fighting how, like the spirit is saying, we know what you want. You have been getting resources from this space. You've been getting all this stuff. But then at the same time, your environment is saying, what your head says that you're supposed to have and what it look like, your environment doesn't look like that. So you're fighting.
Hard part. That's really the part.
Baby, I fight that every day because, right, in my mind, England Enterprise got a whole development sitting over there in the city, and nobody don't see that. But what I see right here is just like England Enterprise is in my computer. But it's a fight every day because it's telling you it's something bigger, and you know that now because you birthed it. You gave it attention, you birthed it, and you know that now. So what it's saying is it's tired. It's like, come on, I know you see this environment, but this is temporary. You got to know that what we see is just only here, you know?
Yeah, and I'm trying to just like get my work ethic to match it, like especially when
it's common, sis.
When I feel like I'm down, I kind of like try to use my resources because I'd always like, oh, use your resources. And like, I don't know, I had just got on a conference with my teacher and I was like, I'm struggling and I need help.
There you go.
And she was like, oh, you got extra credit points. That's no longer a quiz. That's no longer needed.
But if you never said nothing.
And it kind of just like motivated me to be like, all right, maybe if I just use my resources, if I just reach out, if I just try to use what's inside of me, I could get through it. Because for a couple of days, I was just like, yo, everybody around me, they levitate and I'm still in the same place. And maybe we not supposed to be friends because I'm still a broke bum a little bit. No, and I'm accountable. I know.
Go ahead, G.
I know that.
Hold on. Okay, look, one thing I want you to know is no matter what you think of yourself, everybody around you thinks 10 times higher. You're going to have bad days and good days. You're going to be hot and cold throughout your weeks, throughout your day. So you got to focus on one thing at a time. You got to win the day. Okay, I think I told Naeem and them in the group chat that you have to win the day. Don't try to win the week. Don't try to win the month. Don't try to win the year because you're going to lose. That's way too much weight. Strategic fighting is the way to win. So you got to win the day.
Hey,
so
and you got to let her know. Because, you know, man, you can talk like this. I feel like I can with you. You got to let it know. It's the enemy that's going to come for it every day, all
day. There's a scripture on there. I was about to give it to you.
I know you was. You know, I was ready to let it out, G. Come on, G. I'm ready.
Yo, we got these two Bibles on here. I'm going to need you to use an accurate name for today, because your boy Naeem did not win today. So you gotta say another name in that sentence.
Miss Joni. Everybody has their days, like G just said. Cold, hot, up, down. And though it may not be acceptable, it happens. Because earlier today, I caught myself almost fussing with this lady on Instagram under a post about her missing child. And I wasn't even talking to her. But I caught myself.
But that's the thing. G, come on, G. Tell them how they gotta fight. Come on, G. Because this is every day. Tell them they getting attacked every day. That's why Jada has those feelings. I'm ready.
Look, let me tell you something. The devil, when he want to make your life hard, he sends people. When God wants to make your life better, he sends people. You got to learn how to decipher. So if you're having a bad day, it's possible it could get worse. But if your attitude is good, everything around, I don't care what it is, can't nothing steal your joy if you got it given. Like,
and I'm gonna tell you what I did before, G. I said I'm gonna write down how many times I've been attacked in a day. Jada, I couldn't even write no more. But I'm gonna tell you, because I was so comfortable, because I know that I'm gonna get attacked, that I was just like, oh, you tried that too? For instance, before we get into my thing, last week when I was on with y'all didn't even know. I was going through it. My daughter's father came and took Ava. See, I didn't even tell Joni. Came and took my baby. Right before I got on there, was talking about he was going to keep her forever. So you know, Joni, that was something. I'm talking about literally before I got on. But y'all didn't see that. Literally. Because before I got on, I prayed like I always did. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to keep it moving. But I'm saying that to say, Jada, and she's home because, you know, he couldn't handle it. But anyway, I say that to say, Jada, you got to show up. Because you know what? When I got on with y'all last week and y'all didn't know what I was going through, the energy from y'all was like, yo, it's going to be all right. You good. I got
a question. Jada, you was on my list. You was on my list. Remember? I sent you that. Okay. So I got a question. I've never met you, never spoken to you before then, a day in my life. Yet I said those things about you and I mean them to this day. So can you even imagine, why would this person who don't know me, ain't talked to me, nothing, most of the things he ever said to me probably was high. Can you ever imagine why I would say those things? You can talk.
Of course. I feel like when you see me, you probably see me doing something before that may have been with Heart Smiles, or maybe something else that I do. And you probably just thought like, I see something in her. And a lot of people, you could just see that, like from a comment, from a word, from a letter, emoji, anything. And with the spirit that you have, it was just like, yo, she probably needs somebody to tell her, I see you. So I'ma tell her.
And she right. She's right. I seen what she was doing. I liked what she was doing. 10 people on that list. 10 people got their paragraphs. 10 people got their flowers. That's what I do. I made this list of people, each new person, each week. I send them this paragraph. I send them exactly how I feel. If I feel like I need to give them constructive criticism, I'm gonna sneak that in. Because I'm gonna let you know how I feel. I'm not here to lie. Because right, if I lie to you, you ain't gonna know the truth. And I want everybody to know the truth. Truth set you free. It might hurt, but it works. Okay, we talked to Naeem about the truth. Dude was feeling bad. But we fixed him a little bit. We helped him. We made him realize, yes, you made a mistake. That was a big bump in the road. Everything you got, your integrity, all of that gonna be questioned. Not because of the simple fact that you missed the call, but because you used a rookie situation to like perform that. Overslept. A lot of people do it, but we got so much technology and so many things that we can fix that situation, especially since we got peers. His peer told him something that he should have done, set your calendar, set your alarm, and that would have woke him up. But, we get cocky. We get cocky as humans. We think, oh, I can do this and I can do that.
Can I say one thing before I throw this whole desk across this whole room, like for real, y'all? Because I'm sitting over here. Y'all saw one of my photos that I put on Instagram. I'm over here taking 4 photos and a whole heck of other things that I got going on, but yet never make an excuse for not showing up. And my thing right here is, Naeem, don't ever hate yourself. Don't be in these comments talking about you hate yourself, because that's unacceptable.
No.
You already know this is all about love. So that right there is unacceptable. I don't care who come at you, what happened, me, whoever. Don't you ever feel like that. But what you should feel is the burden of responsibility, because with leadership comes responsibility. And like, yo, oversleeping, my ninja, out of all the things that could have happened, like, yo, you, out of all the things like that right there, I do not accept. And yes, I get it. People have days, just like how G Channel said, people gonna have their days, they gonna have their good days, their bad days. This was just plain irresponsible on a whole new level because of where you are elevated. I depended on you. I needed you. Those kids needed you, and you wasn't there because your freaking eyes was closed, yo. And not because you was dead, but just because you was asleep. I don't accept that at all.
You know what? The same speech she gave, it was split up into 3 parts. From me, Anaya, and Amari, straight to him. And we did that for a reason. This is what I want you to do. If you in Heart Smiles right now, whether you in the comments or whatever, and that's why I keep looking over, I got comments over there. But yeah, if you in Heart Smiles and you see some of your peers mucking up, that's what you got to do. Oh, hold on. We need to call a town hall meeting real quick. Because if we get them in check, then this was my exact words. We are here to help you, account you for what you've done, and get you in check so that when you need to show up, you can show up and show out for Ms. Joni instead of her having to give you this message and this and that. The reason why he only came to her with an apology is because she didn't have to yell. We wasn't yelling, but you know, it may have seemed that way. We were definitely saying what we had to do. We were saying what we had to say. And he had to sit there and listen because that was his problem. When you get to a certain standard, look here, this man got his own nickname. If they know your name and you got your own nickname, you're something special. He's the elaborator. So he up there. He ain't down here with the big leagues. He not down there. He's major. When you think of Heart Smiles, I'm sure you're going to hear Naeem somewhere in there. So you cannot go for the rookie mistakes. You can't go for the rookie excuses. You cannot do what the rookies do. You got to play big, especially if you're big league. So we trying to just keep him there. And we trying to make sure that he know, yeah, you messed up. You made this mistake. Go say, I apologize. Go take rightful responsibility for what you did, but win the rest of your day because it's not over. It's not over. You still got so much to do. You still got a lot of other things to do. Yeah, you might have messed up here, but don't mess up the school. You might have messed up here, but don't mess up your children. You might have messed up here. The attitude that you carry without your day can be so good. Yeah, this happened to me, and so did this, and these all came up against me. With my attitude, I didn't care. So the point is that you can do other things. You can do other things. You can make other possibilities happen without dwelling. Dwelling is the #1 victim of all things. If you do something wrong, it's not the fact that you did it wrong that's messed up. It's the shame. That's it. That's what all the power comes from. Oh, I'm so sad I did this. Can't believe I did this. That's gonna hit you. That's gonna hit you hard. That's their conviction. It's gonna hit you hard and it's gonna sit you down. But if you return the sender real quick, if you just get up real quick, yeah, I did this. That's a problem. It's okay to sit there, but don't go there too long. Yeah, I did this. That's a problem. And rise right back up to your standard. That's what we need to have. A lot of people don't got that no more. Standard. Everybody. I seen some dudes on the corner coming home. I was on this meeting from start. I wasn't even in here yet. And then I asked for the link when I got here. I seen some boys coming home. They were asking me for change to ride on the bus. They were trying to sneak their way on the bus, this and that. I just put them on to something. I gave them something so that they could actually ride without sitting there waiting. You don't want to wait for nobody else because you don't know how long they're going to take. I need you to really listen to that. You don't want to wait for nobody else because you don't know how long they're going to take. Oh, I got an apartment. I'm going to get a roommate. Then you're going to be fussing with them. When are you going to pay the other half of your rent? Some things you just got to do by yourself. Don't be mad because you're single. Don't be mad because you don't got a best friend. Don't be mad because you ain't got no friends. Some things you just got to do by yourself. Some things you got to. And look, there's a lot of people that have mindsets that are at 10, but they hang out with people that are 1 because the people that with the mindsets that they have are not around. It's okay to wait. It's okay to wait. Now, when you get at that table, when you earn that seat at that table, and they earn their seat at that table, y'all gonna be conversing like crazy people. Ain't gonna be able to shut up. Everybody gonna be on your bus, but you just gotta wait. A lot of things come with wait. So if you gotta sit there and wake up and go to sleep every day, but you gotta do the same thing, challenge yourself. Work out in the process. Change some things up. Routine is great, but sometimes we need a little bit of mystery. in our lives. Because if you just sitting there waking up and going to sleep at the same thing, it's going to bore you. And that boringness is just going to take on its own. You don't want that to happen. There's so many things that can go wrong within a day, but the right attitude can change all of that. So if you mess up, it's okay to say, yeah, I messed up and that hurt, but I'm going to do better the next time. Go above and beyond. Hit like 6,000 on the other day. It don't matter what you do. You just got to make sure that you show up and you show out for what you need to do. Just because one thing happened don't mean it puts an end to all your responsibility.
I totally agree. And I think too that's why we have to be aware of some things that really are the components of emotional intelligence. Because the way we show up, that's important. Like, that's just important. And me, myself, I even fuss with my children, even when we show up, because we're a brand. Everything that we do, we're a brand. It don't matter what we do. So, we always are trying to figure out, like, how do you show up? And I have to have these conversations with my young people, my children all the time, because they want to be just regular old kids. But I'm sorry, you're not a part of the world. That's just, I'm sorry. You came from a bloodline that you're just not a part of the world. Is it hard to deal with that? Yes. But I get it. You want to be a kid, but guess what? All mine's about to be grown stuff for the baby. So you have no choice but to show up and do what you have to do, because we are a brand. And every last one of y'all, not only y'all a brand, but you're connected to a brand. And that's for me too. I am a brand. I support Heart Smiles, England Enterprise, but I got to work a certain way because I represent Heart Smiles wherever I go to. So I can't be around here doing certain things and saying certain things or letting people see me out of my character or y'all, because I represent y'all when I walk into rooms. When I'm talking about young people and what's going on, although you don't think that Heart Smiles come up, because that's my partner. Y'all are my partners. That's what we do. So when I talk about the brand, I want to be really clear. It's not just y'all doing the brand. It's everybody around you. So when Joni has when she having these concerns or she going through this, you know why she mad? Because y'all only think it's her. No, it affects me. It affects all her partners and it affects all of us, because it's like, all right, Joni, now we got to figure out something else because we got to do something, right? So that's why she has it, because she's the CEO and y'all the CEO of your life. So when you start learning and understanding that, like you said, strategically, you got to plan everything, your life, everything. And so what I'm gonna say that is, listen, y'all, this our new norm. Y'all see that? That's our new norm. And how do we show up? Right? How do we show up? And the new norm was, I want y'all to pay attention to it. I did this PowerPoint with that was early, and I thought about it the earlier the week. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say some of this for my young people when I do this on Wednesday. But what I want y'all to pay attention to, y'all don't remember the Jacksons, but we do, right? And if you notice, every time that TV came in her face, look how she showed up. Every time. Every time that TV came in her face, every time a monitor came, because honestly, y'all, this was our model for 2020 and 21. They displayed this to us years ago. We didn't pay no attention. They was showing us, this is how you show up when we get into this space. And what I realized is, how do leaders show up? Physically, how do you show up? Are you showing up for these meetings and it's a meeting at 9 and you show up at 9 with stuff in your eyes and you ain't wipe your face and you still got your bonnet on? Or your hair ain't combed? Like, how are you showing up? Because Joni says shows up, but we thinking you know how to show up. So it's more than just showing up when you're representing and you are a brand. It's a way you show up. Then it's like, okay, when we talk about emotional intelligence, there is some components that we really need to talk about. And that is self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, and relationship management. Why? Because that's the best project we could do to ourselves. Working with ourselves so we can know who we are as we move forward. And why that's important, Jada, you know why that's important, because we get it. I totally get everything you're saying, and I have been through the process, so I know it. But when you are in the moment, like I'm in the moment, it's kind of like, oh my God, people have to go through it. Does that make sense, G? It's like, how can I say it? When you live in an environment when you're constantly saying that you're not going to make it out and this is who you are, that's what me and Jada, that's why we connect, right?
Are you serious? Wait a minute, that's what you go through?
No, I mean, when I was her age. So I'm saying this is how we connect. We connect based off from my past, but I'm a new person, girl. I won't say girl, I'm a new person. So that, Jada, wait till you get here, babe. I'm a whole new person. That past that we talk about is gone, okay? You're going to get there. But what I'm saying to you is like constantly when you're in an environment where you have no support, no adult support, people telling you ain't going to make it out. People constantly telling you who you are, but you know that you are something different because it's different of showing up at Heart Smiles, right? And being here and being a part. But when you leave, that energy is gone. That support is gone. Like you feel like sometimes you by yourself and you're back into alignment with those who discourage you all the time. Distraction, right? And it's like, how do we do that? Now I understand how I did it during her age. The blessing is that I'm happy Jada actually did have some breakdowns the beginning of the year, because that let me know you're getting close. Mine's happened, G, when I was in my 30s. Y'all doing this now. You know how blessing that is for me, that I get so hyped up. But this emotion and intelligence is the ability to understand and manage your own emotions. You know why we can't manage our emotions? Look at what we see in Baltimore City all day long. People zapping out. People doing what? And guess what? It's people your age, my age, just because that's what we seen in our households. And we think that emotions is, I'm going to tell you what it is and I'm going to be real. I don't need you to tell me what it is and be real. Like, but that's what we put out there. We just want to be real. But when we are CEOs, when we are a brand, you got to check them. You got to know when to fold them and when to hold them, right? And this self-awareness, if you're self-aware, you'll always know how you feel. You always know in the moment. You know your emotions and your actions can affect how you move. So, for instance, if Joni would have fussed out, had the conversation with Naeem, and if Naeem didn't respect her or anything or whatever, he could immediately went off. He could, but Naeem, I'm gonna tell you why I respect you on this whole thing. You control your emotions, because considered to a Black boy in Baltimore, you not one supposed to be in this space till when they look at statistics, but not only that, you was able to sit and get feedback from your peers and an adult. Naeem, a lot of Black young boys can do that. Real stuff. When your peers can have a conversation with you, where an adult can have a conversation with you. And guess what, Naeem? It might have hurt your feelings, but what I respect about it, you ain't go off. You ain't say, forget this. You didn't show up. You still came. Give yourself some credit. It's a lot of young boys right now that would have been embarrassed, would have felt some type of way, and we would have never seen them. Give yourself, stop being so hard on you. Remember, this is a process, Naeem. You don't think sometimes my friends don't call me up and put me together? You just don't see it. So give yourself some grace. You know, this is what love looks like. Love, like she said, love always is not mushy. Sometimes love is, I got to tell you what it is so you can be better. I'm telling you, one thing about a parent, and especially Joni, like she's your parent, the hardest thing is when you got to tell your child and you have to discipline them in a way that you know will hurt their feelings and see them be hurt. And so you got to go back by yourself. And then now Joni got to see, she got that image when she was talking to you. You don't think that hurt her? Because she's seen you knowing that you was hurt. That's what love looks like, Naeem. Don't run from that. Because in our generation in Baltimore, we run from that because they don't understand that's a part of love. That's a love language of how do we make sure. Because listen, Naeem, we don't tell you, the streets going to show you. The police going to tell you. The jail going to tell you when to get up and when not. So we don't tell you what's going to happen. We got to tell you because we love you. It's a saving to that. So that's a part of that. I'm really proud of you that you were self-aware at that moment. You, all right, I messed up. Okay. And then you didn't, you really took that. And then you showed up. Thank you. Thank you. Like that doesn't happen. And that's why we gotta get to know ourselves and know our triggers. And being a self-aware is when you in leadership position also mean having a clear picture of your strength and your weakness. Clear picture. Because I'm gonna just say this. Now my new position, because I have a clear picture, I'm real clear when every time I talk to somebody, I'm a visual. If you don't give me anything visual, I might can't do it because I'm clear of things and I'm okay with explaining that this is my weakness. I'm okay with that because I got to get support, right? So don't never do that. Self-manage, being able to control them impulsive feelings and behaviors, manage your emotions in a healthy way. We got to self-manage ourselves. And how that looks can look different for everybody on here. But if we don't, I'm telling you, your emotions could take control. And Jada, we talks about that all the time. Like your emotions could take control of who you are because at the end of the day, you with this all day. You're here. Where nobody can hear what it say. Nobody don't hear the thoughts. But they could be talking to you and it could be really good. But that thought in your head, like, nobody want to hear what he got to say right now. Girl, you ain't doing nothing. You ain't going to be nothing.
I be trying to explain to people that when I be like I don't be trying to tell them I don't care, like to really mean that I don't care, but like I be telling them I don't care because I can't listen to you try to feed me positivity and the negativity just flowing like water. It's like, all right.
And they don't even see it. And because it's going through your head constantly. But I'm gonna tell you, that noise is getting scared, that voice is getting scared because that's why you're going through that spiritual thing. It's getting afraid because it's a breakthrough that come through. But only now that, Jada, we already know that you're especially gifted in writing.
Surprisingly, I can't write about my feelings though. Even though I can
write. You ain't gotta write about your feelings, but you can just write.
What you write about?
Before y'all get deep, can we let the people who haven't had a chance to say?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I be forgetting about the comments. I apologize, everybody else that's at the table with us. I'm so sorry. Please charge it to my head and not my heart.
It's cool. We just at least want to let everybody get their first initial thoughts out. So we got Ma and then Naeem and then Amari. Ma, the general, you can go ahead and go first. You've been on the longest waiting.
I'm sorry, Ma.
I just want to say, Naeem, that you have so much potential, and even though like today you messed up, like it's always a tomorrow, and sometimes it might not be a tomorrow, but just seeing you grow from like when you first joined Heart Smiles to now, like you grew tremendously, and you're such a great person. Like if I like, let me tell y'all, like Jada, Naeem, Dante, Cam, Zion, Shalal, we all meet twice a week, to prepare something for the community and to give back to the community. That's what leadership, like that's the definition of leadership. Like just keep on showing up and just striving and just keep on going and just like believing in yourself. And that's why I say, like, Naeem, like from the point where you joined Heart Smiles to now, like I hope you see that you grew yourself. And even though that you got to cuss out or you messed up, that one little mistake, that cuss out is all love. You have so much other meetings, you got so much potential, you got so much other young people that's looking up to you, and you have older ones looking up to you as well. So you really have to like take that in and just acknowledge the fact that you're a great person and that you have so much potential, and yeah, keep on going. And I just want to say that like just seeing Jada and Greg like just growing, like, oh my gosh, so much growth out of everybody on here. Like I like the time I met Jada to now, like she is amazing. And Greg too. Y'all probably don't know this, but I physically got in an altercation with Greg 3 years ago. Me and him physically fought. And me and him, like, we was not on good terms. And when I first saw him, I'm like, oh dang, that's Greg. But just seeing him like come up here and just talk about, you know, males leading and just talking about like, you know, having grace and just keep on going and just like giving like a bunch of preaching words. I just really appreciate that. Like that just shows so much growth. So much growth. And I really appreciate the message as well, Greg. So yeah.
You don't know. You can't judge a book by its cover. Because when I tell you I've been through the ringer, it ain't no joke, it ain't no slogan, it ain't something I just want to say to connect. I mean it. I was on some bad stuff in my mind. I was being a follower. I was with some bad people. My life was not being led by me. So anytime your life is not being led by you, you ain't gonna end up in the best place. and they caused me to do what they caused me to do, and that ended up to a fight between me and this person. Ooh, but the change came. That change, that growth, as we like to call it. Oh my God.
But guess what, Gray? You're a new person, babe.
Speaking of that growth that y'all talking about and how Mari was just talking about that show, I'm not gonna add nobody name for name, but y'all know who y'all are who did not show up to our talent show orientation, and now you missed out on $100 for just being consistent and showing up and performing. But y'all know who y'all is, and I ain't gonna add y'all because y'all in the group chats and y'all seen the messages and the reminders, but it's cool.
Jeez.
There you go. That's what leaders do. Thank you.
I mean, I told y'all I was gonna need to leave. I had something I could.
He ain't talking about you, G. Don't worry about it.
I know, but here's the thing. I
Might
want to make sure that I'm free from the bullet, so that.
Oh, okay. That's why he responded and says, okay, all right.
You were supposed to be grazed, yes, because you had us on last minute, like, oh, I'm gonna sign up, I'm gonna come up, and we respect that you got something else to do, and that's cool. We ain't asking you to double book, but next time, don't get our hopes up if you ain't really coming.
I got you. I understand that.
Yeah, you better be there next time, or we're gonna have a problem.
All right. Yes, ma'am. I got you. Who else on it? Naeem.
You have Naeem, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was Naeem than the other young lady.
Mhm.
Miss England, you don't know who I am. This is the other young lady.
Oh, now I know. I'm sorry. I apologize for mine.
I'm out. I'm so sorry.
Listen, I ain't know. I'm used to you being in the house with your bonnet. Didn't know this was you. It's the first time seeing you.
I'm out now. I'm out.
Sorry, Naeem. It's on you. I'm gonna be quiet.
I don't know how I would put this in words, but first things first, I do want to thank Amari, especially my man's Greg and the rest of them, because if you know me personally, I don't like to talk or negotiate with people when it comes to like this. Like if I'm going through it, I don't even want to talk. I don't got time for talking. Like I just like to hold it in. And I do want to apologize because not only that, I'm representing Heart Smells and youth, and plus people lives it's people lives on the line. Like, and I just had to reflect from it because yeah, I've been hard on myself too much, but at the same time, like this would not only I asked and signed up for, but this what I got from it. And if you I don't like to give excuses. I'm like I don't, and plus I like, and like Amari and Greg said, I don't like to use calendars. I don't like to use reminders. I like to put it all in my head. This is not my first time going through this. My mother talked to me about this almost every single day, like, and I just be like, I just be like, calendars ain't really all of that. Like, it's just like why I need it if I'm not ready going to use it for the next day, and it got up to me. Now I'm being held accountable. Now I mean it feels good, but at the same time, I got too hard on myself at the moment. But I know how to control my emotions. I'm glad I ain't cussed nobody out or last on anybody else, because as a heartbeat, nobody else should deserve that. And yes, I did overslept. I did. But it's no other parts in that. It's I control what I do. So I can't put no blame on anybody else. I just want everybody to remember that and stuff like that. We do be having our days, but
yeah, I appreciate you saying that, and thank you, Amari, and everybody in G who reached out to him. I think one thing that you just broke down that I'm happy to hear what you just said, because I think that's something in our community a lot of Black young boys go through, is that y'all keep it all in. So we wouldn't even got that from you tonight if your peers didn't come to you and had that conversation. Does that make sense? So now you know how to open up and have conversations. And now, because honestly, not Canada and alone probably wasn't important because you wasn't a boss back then. Now people is requiring for you. So now the level of status has changed to who you are. And I tried that too, Naeem. I tried not to have no calendar because I ain't like it. And I got caught up in a lot of stuff because I wasn't showing up or I was late. So if you just get a chance, just write some stuff down in your phone or whatever that's best for you. But I'm just really glad to hear that too, you had some people that was able to hold you accountable. Because I know Johnny gets tired sometimes. Like, that's a lot to manage. So, you know, thank you, Heartbeats, for that. And then too, that you said, man, you know, I don't like to talk, but they helped me. Like, that's right there is a breakthrough. That's a process. And I'm really happy that you shared that. And you was able to say that out loud so everybody that's on this call that is a Black young man could say that it's okay to talk to my peers. I'm okay with that, right? Like, and I'm okay if I mess up, that I know that I have peers that I can count on. So Naeem, you know, I get you messed up, but just take the small wins and definitely listen every day. Like she said, count your wins and keep it moving. Every day not gonna be always smiling and hot. That's how we learn. I get caught up sometimes, and I get held accountable. It's the world. The blessing is, guess what? Ain't no police held you accountable. You ain't locked up. That's the blessing. You sitting here in Heart Smiles with us. That's a blessing. So just keep doing what you're doing and just learn from it. You know, Naima, I see it all the time. I want to see that smile though, because what you ain't gonna do is sit on here and not put a smile on your face. Because we all go through, but we know how to smile. And I told you, I've been seeing that smile for the last couple of weeks now. What's going on? There you go. All right. Now, Amari, I'm ready. Let's go.
Now we need to walk into Family Dollar and get a calendar. I'm
so sorry.
It's okay, Amari.
I just basically.
Okay, it's okay, Amari. You got 10 minutes.
Okay, I basically just wanted to say to Naeem that earlier, we care about you. That's why I came as hard as I did, because I talked this with you about getting a calendar 3 times. And if I really didn't care, I wouldn't have said anything. And because we care, we had that meeting. And not only that, G Channel was the one that really initiated conversation to let off some stress off of Miss Joni. So when we hold each other accountable, we don't hold each other accountable just because we have nothing to do. We hold each other accountable because we care about you and we care about your success and your growth. And that is the most important. And what you need to take today from this is a lesson. I'm not going to put no names out there, but I told somebody yesterday, if Ms. Joni cuss you out or say something to you, it's not about disrespect. It's a lesson. Take it and grow from it and move on. Don't be in your feelings about it, because there's going to be plenty of other things that's going to come into your life. Just know next time to put it in your calendar. That's all you have to do. And then, like Miss England said, you're a boss now. Now you know. It caught up to you. Now you know what it is. So I just wanted to leave you that don't feel bad. And me coming off harsh is because I care, honestly. And Miss Joni care, we all care. And that's all I have to say.
Yes, and wrap your jewel up in there too, because it's time for y'all to go home.
I be feeling like Joni be putting me, she let me in late, then she get me off early. Like, I feel like I'm getting cheated from my time. So I really want to go back to all the way from December and count the time that you let me in at 6:15 and get all my time back.
I think you should.
Oh my God, that's an hour almost.
And, you know, because she take my time and then try to put me out early, like.
Right.
Yeah, Miss Joni, what's up with the time schedule? Man, you be stingy with the time. That's what you're doing.
But we stick to our time. That's our time.
Miss Joni, we don't never.
But I don't get on at 6:15. So
let us all go to 7:15.
That's because they be having me wrapped up in announcements and all that crap and all that. My bad says we gonna cut it down. I ain't saying hi to nobody.
No, I want you to do that. I love that because when people come in,
I'm gonna say hi to the top person, and that's it.
No, I want you to do that because when people come in, this is our living room. So when people come in, we gotta speak.
Forget that living room. I'm taking all the furniture. Everybody come in and stand up.
Just stand up.
Oh my goodness,
Miss Joni, you can probably like make the announcement.
This is why
probably or something.
Hey Ma and Jay, this is why I love being at John Hopkins, because we can sit in here all day.
Right. Put us
That's
under the hot,
real.
Miss Joni.
Yo, they had us in there till midnight. People not trying to go home.
No, I used to leave though. I'd be like, all right, y'all, I'm gone. Like this G and nothing y'all gonna love it when we get with each other and she be like, it's over at 7. We be still
I ain't leaving.
we talking.
Right, we be in there
I
till like
feel
12 or
it's
something.
big, But she said wrap my jewel up, so I'm gonna go ahead.
No,
Hey.
G, don't
Listen,
listen
you know
to
he the obedient one. He listens. Okay,
got
go ahead, G.
Honey, you gotta be obedient. She cut my check. Honey, I gotta be obedient.
I know. I listen. Hey, look, G. Look, I'm following
She
suit. Okay?
said it was crazy.
G, I'm
She cut
following
my
suit.
check.
Okay.
You gotta be obedient. She cut my check. All
Listen,
right?
I understand. Look, G, I'm following with you.
Sometimes, G, you gotta push the envelope. Miss Joni not gonna pay you, no matter the circumstances.
Okay.
Even if
Why
she
did this whole
mad.
screen go black and we be out of here?
I
Oh my
know.
goodness, don't do that without
I'ma
me saying
FaceTime
bye
you.
to all my peoples. No, my people that's watching and stuff. No. All right, y'all. All right. Because if she
All
cut
right,
us, I'm gonna be so.
So for all my Christians out there, I got one thing for you. I'm gonna say, though he slay me, yet will I trust him. Meaning anything that might go wrong in your life, and you know it was by the grace of God that you survived it, you still trust him. Now for all my generic people that you know, not seasoned, but just regular, I want to say to you, no matter what happens in your life, win the day. Even if anything happens, you having problems with your family, your home life ain't right. It don't matter what it is. Don't let that one piece discombobble your whole puzzle. Win your day. That's all I gotta say. Win your day.
Oh no, wait.
What about the spiritual
Okay,
people? Because I'm not a Christian, but I'm spiritual. So what you got for me?
He just called me unseasoned.
I mean, Christians are the salt of the earth. Everybody else, just gonna let y'all.
Technically, Christianity
I
was
know.
I gotta give you
corrupt
something.
by
I gotta
the
give you
white
Because people not
No.
dividing judge. But go ahead,
Oh,
y'all.
wait a minute. I got something because I do wanted to say this. I've been wanting to say this. Look here. We were talking about all the bad. I'm talking about the good. If you get real popular, get your checks going and this and that, still be humble. Still be humble. Still be humble because you can have the best week, the best year of your life, and you lose everything. You might lose some good friends messing around with them bad friends. You might lose some good people in your life or some good blessings coming your way because this money look good. Or,
Well,
I
you
got
might lose your mind.
Say it again.
Well, you might lose your mind because you didn't
Oh,
forget a lot of things.
Kanye West. I'm not even gonna lie
Yeah, I
to
know
you.
we can have a whole conversation, but okay, let's do the next Joel because Johnny face looking real like cut.
It is.
Like I told y'all, she cut my check. I should have
Yeah,
been
that's
quiet.
why I'm quiet too. Once you said that, I forgot.
She cut my check.
Look, I got real serious when you said that.
Bye, y'all. Y'all is crazy. Let's let Amari go since she in Towson on the rich side. We don't want her internet.
Don't
to
come
go
for
back
Towson, Amari. I love you over there, girl. Where's she at?
She's still here. She just muted.
You
Unmute
you on mute, Amari. We can't hear you, baby. You
Amari, we can't. Oh, she.
She said, "Give her one moment."
Oh,
All right,
okay.
okay,
All
we gonna
right,
go to
let's
somebody else, so-
General down. You want to drop your jewels?
Okay, so my jewel is ambition is the lead way to success.
Say that first word again.
Ambition.
Oh, okay.
ambition. Okay.
I thought you said something else.
Ambition is the lead way to success. If you feel like you can't do it, believe you can do it. You have to have faith in yourself. You have to be confident. No matter where you walk at, no matter who you talk to, you always have to be confident in yourself. So yeah, that's my jewel.
Can I go?
Yeah.
Please,
Nah.
Mr. I
We
need
saving you for last.
No. He need to hurry up so he can run the Family Dollar before they close against calendar.
Oh Lord. All right.
Go ahead then,
I'm
because I
gonna
want to
just
see
say,
that calendar.
oh yeah, I'm gonna send it by tonight. I got you.
Year round, send him a calendar. He better pull that box out.
Can y'all hear me now?
A calendar.
We
Can y'all
can
hear me?
Amari.
Yeah, we
All
hear
right.
you.
I'm so sorry, y'all. Sorry for the technical difficulties.
It's okay.
If somebody's in the middle of a jewel, I'm so sorry.
Go ahead. You good.
Go
You
ahead,
on the
go
rich
ahead.
side of Towson. Do what you want to do, baby. Go ahead.
I just wanted to let this is a jewel. Just learn to not be hard on yourself and just live life honestly and learn from your mistakes and move on. And yeah, that's my jewel.
Leave
Bye,
me
Miss
safe
Melanie.
while
You
you
have
out
to
go.
go.
See you,
Bye,
baby.
guys.
Be safe, baby.
I will. We eating at the Cheesecake Factory.
Yay.
Slide me a piece. Slide me a piece. She thinks she's slick.
I will. I got you.
See?
It's always on mine. All right. Come on, y'all. Who next?
You.
Jada or Naeem.
It was Naeem who was in the middle of a sentence.
Jada is my child.
All right, let me rub my hands together. All right. This today's our lesson I learned. Never get too cocky and comfortable. And this hit hard because I understand I grow so much and I feel good and tough, but at the same time I can't get cocky. You can't get too comfortable. I understand, like it's like walking on the stage, you know every lyric, word for word, bar for bar. But when you going too fast, you pass the limit. You're not up there. You're not really at where you're supposed to stop at. Like how people be saying, oh, people call me Mr. Elaborate because I like to talk more than 5 minutes. I'll talk like 10 to 20 and 30. I could talk all day if I really wanted to. But that's my problem because you gotta always have a limit for one of the things that is in your comfort zone. So I just want to tell everybody that and myself.
Thank you, Mr. Evaporate.
Yes, because I thought it was going to be 20 or 15 minutes, and I was happy.
He don't elaborate no more. He evaporate.
All right, Joan.
Johnny
you was holding that rose. You couldn't wait to drop that.
See, that's why I thought you heard it. That's you ain't see my face drop, jaw drop. That was rude. Evaporate. Wait, did somebody put that in?
Come on, Jada, you go, babe.
I know he not slick. But yeah, my jewel would just be to focus on like the path that you're on now, because even though everything may seem down, something is gonna come up. And yeah, just keep that in mind. Like Miss England was saying, even though when the negativity start to flow in your mind, you always gotta have that one piece of courage in the back of your mind, or that discipline in the back of your mind where it's like, yo, you gonna do this. You gonna get this done. You got this. And you just gotta keep repeating it. And if you don't have that courage or that discipline, then you gotta have friends around you who do, because they'll eventually rub off on you. Don't rub off on them.
And my jewel is real simple. I think I like what G said earlier was, make sure you take control of your life because other people will. Make sure you respond back to the voices you hear in your mind. So when you hear those, I can't do, you might have to sometimes, if you by yourself, I know what I do is say I can do. And then I speak it out like I am clothed with his armor. Like I speak out things to let my voice hear what I'm saying, to get rid of those quiet, to make that voice quiet. Because let's be honest, a lot of these voices that we heard is things that came in our childhood that's following us forever. So it's time to quiet those voices. Another thing is just show up. That's it. Just show up and do your best. And I appreciate y'all, and I love coming here. I just really do, and I hate leaving. So Shorty about to put me out, so I'm gonna get.
We'll see you next week, sis.
Don't leave me. Don't leave yet. Hold on.
She ain't got a jewel. She said, see you next week. All right.
Bye.
Love y'all, because she about to shut it down.
The general make his announcement real quick. The door wide open. See you.
Oh, Ma, when you get a chance, I'm sorry, send me a text. I think I want to partner with y'all to do something with the Granny Project so we can see how we can figure something out. Okay?
Wait, Miss England, one more thing. I did hit you up last year. Well, about the little website part. I can still get it done if you.
I already sent it.
You already texted.
Oh, no, I'm not Joni website. You talking about the other one? Don't worry about that. They was bluffing. They was bluffing. That's why I didn't call you back, babe.
See, all right. We way over time.
All right.
And Mr.
Evaporate taking up more our time.
All right, babe.
I'm about to put it in the chat now. And then, can I get them my number before they leave, Joni?
You want to say your number on?
I was going to get your number from
me. Get it on in the chat.
I was going to
get. All right. Go ahead. We're gonna Marta General, go ahead and do your announcement because I gotta tell people how to make this quick $25 too. Some people gotta work 2.5 hours, they get $25. I'm about to show you how to do it in 40 minutes.
Okay, I make $22.50 in 2 hours. Don't come for me.
Okay.
I'm so confused. I'm like, how are you gonna show us in 40 minutes?
No, you know we be having them little opportunities to do surveys and stuff.
Oh, I was so lost. Like, what?
With Hopkins.
That's real.
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought that was a commercial.
Man, them things scamming. I didn't even
You
realize.
can get your cut back.
These
That
our
means don't-
partners.
No, that's not.
These
No,
our
Joni
partners.
has the real. Like they work directly.
These our partners. Anybody that know
Oh.
people probably on here now that's doing surveys and getting paid to do surveys for
I
Hopkins.
used to do them all the time.
Yeah.
You can get your
yeah,
cut back.
it's
That means
easy.
Joni took.
Now I got
we
a vibe.
way over our time.
I mean, if you want to
General,
talk about it now, I mean, we can.
Come on, I'll call you for a private class or whatever.
it's time for y'all to go. Marta General, please with your announcement.
I thought you just said we was gonna tell us in 40 minutes.
All right. Miss England, about the Green Project. The Green Project, I think it's going to end in 3 more weeks. So probably like
That's all right. We're gonna talk about something else. Don't just text me. I got you. Call me tomorrow. We're gonna talk about something else. I want to work with y'all about something. We're gonna talk about it.
That's quick. 3 weeks.
Was that your announcement?
no, that's not my announcement.
I was about to say too. I hope not.
It's Joni. Please don't start gripping your forehead like that with us.
Because we way over time.
Why are we doing the same
Dude.
thing?
Well, I'm gonna just say, if it got something to do with her
I'm
personal
doing the
life,
same
I'm
thing.
really ready to hang up because I want my sister to have a personal life. But if she got to work some more, we can talk.
Keep throwing here.
All right, my announcement was that the talent show is this Friday, so please come. And not only that, like if you joined the block parties from last year, y'all know we lit. Like we always lit. Like if you joined the forgiveness campaign, block parties, Thanksgiving party, Christmas parties, we are always lit. So if you want to come get lit with us this Friday, we'll be on Zoom webinar from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. So yeah.
I'm the host. Co-host.
Taking my
I'm the
bio.
co-host.
I'm gonna come to
Y'all
support.
just send it to my phone. Just text me. the
Yeah,
link.
I'll send the flyer to you. We've been posting the flyer like all week. So yeah, I hope everybody come, and Miss Joni, you gonna DJ for us, right?
Y'all still trying? She don't know.
We ain't trying. Miss
No
Joni.
hablo
last
inglés.
week.
Adios, amigos.
Uno momento, por favor.
Okay, I don't know what she said, but there you go, Jada. Let her go. Go
Yeah,
on.
Marquis, don't forget. It's on the link is in me and Zion's bio as well.
No, that's the sign up link for the contestants. But like we'll send a Zoom link like probably tomorrow. We'll probably get the Zoom link tomorrow. So yeah, everybody
Singer said he coming to support though.
Who said they coming to support?
Your singer.
What singer? We ain't
The
gonna
gospel singer.
sing.
Fran Hammond. Fran Hammond said he coming to support.
I'm for real. John, you know I be serious. Don't be doing
You
that.
ain't even helping. You're not even helping my case. You're not. I'm supposed to be frank. You're not even.
You know I'm a little slow.
I thought
Hey, thank you for telling me. You know I'm a little slow. I'm a little slow.
I thought-
I got real happy. Like what?
Greg was getting the Bible verse.
Yo,
Okay, I think man, G, when you get a
it's
chance,
time to go. It's time to go.
We might have like a church.
It's time to go. But look, if y'all do want to make a quick $25, one of my partners at Hopkins, some of y'all already are familiar with Miss Jane, not the journalism Miss Jane, but Chatbox with the technology. So they doing the second round and they just want to get thoughts and ideas about how to use technology to create social well-being programs. The link is in my bio. I didn't make a post because I'm like, I just want to make sure that the people who show up with us, that y'all get the opportunity to get paid first because she only got a limited amount of funds. So I'll probably do a post maybe later on. I'm gonna ask her, did she get enough people or whatever? But click the link in my bio, do that quick little survey and select the option that say that you want to do the 40-minute survey. And when you do the 40-minute survey, they'll work with you. Bam, you get your $25. Easy. And we be having stuff like that all the time. I just don't make a big announcement. I just might hit up 10 or 20 people who I know that's reliable and that's going to do it.
Johnny, before I go, I do want to say, like, your setup back there, like, I don't know if you work with Hot Smiles, you're a DJ, then you like the wild with the snake, because the last time your snake got up, I was terrified through the screen because I'm terrified of the snake. So I just want to say your little background, we're a little confused of what's going on here.
Yeah, that's because they be having me use it too much. At first, I used to have it just like off to the side.
Now
it's a part of use it too much.
It's a part of your setup.
Like, I would just have it on that.
Well, Dana, there you go. She ready for Friday.
I never said that. I never said that.
Yes, you did, Miss Joni. On orientation, you said you going DJ, and I'm about to send you my verses list. So you going DJ, right?
I know when Joni say that, y'all gonna have to get that in a text.
No, Miss Joni, we gonna have to hold you accountable if you don't show up.
But you can't hold her accountable. You don't got nothing in writing. You know,
her word is her bond. She told me
I'm
that.
gonna be like the singer.
Oh.
I'm gonna show up to support.
Look at his face, though. Did you see his face?
She playing.
Like, really, Joni? I was on your side though.
Yo, but
not even gonna lie, I was on your side. I was in your corner on your team. I was even gonna be the minister for you, but then
you can't even be a minister if you can't be a singer. We need the choir, the whole church, not just the minister. We need the choir, the background. We need the usher at the door.
You see, ministering.
No, we can make that happen. A Hot Smile Church off the tongue.
I'm gonna be in there.
No, that'd be tough. I would love that.
I'm gonna give y'all a little I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of a Christianity update. Ministry is singing. When you're a minister, you're a singer, you're a preacher, you're a bishop. That's what you do.
They skipped me when it came to singing. I believe I'm a minister, but I don't think that gift was given to me.
You sure?
I'm positive. My children tell me all the time.
Sorry, G, but that talent show you won't be.
Y'all gotta go.
All right,
y'all gotta go.
All right, people.
Y'all the worst company ever.
Everybody on YouTube.
People to leave, and they just gonna leave. That's y'all.
She don't know.
You know how you be up, you be washing dishes, you be getting the trash together, and they still sitting down comfortable. That's y'all.
Okay.
Really is. We be like, do you need some help?
You be like,
hey Johnny, we be like, we can help you. We can help you clean.
We the type of company when you ready to go to the store, we don't want to, we're gonna sit on the couch.
No, then you got act like somebody calling you. Like, oh my God, what hospital? I'm on my way.
We be like, Joe, you want us to take you?
We be like, go take care of your business. We'll be here when you get back.
Look, one of us will take you and I will stay. We say, Joe, we clean up the house.
Yeah, Miss Joni, I gotta watch your snake. I'm sorry. I can stay.
Bye. Y'all gotta go.
All right, y'all.
G-Channel and Marta General definitely gotta come back one day because we gotta hear how G-Channel went from bully to Baptist.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait a minute. You was bullying my homeboy? And then you're not in my talent show? He deserves separation.
We gotta hit. Y'all need to come on tomorrow and tell us y'all little story.
Hey, Mr. G, I'm gonna be here waiting for you with my brother Mar, and we're gonna figure out what's going on. And that's why you won't be in the talent show now. Your contract and your
on you, honey.
Look, G, people always remember your past, don't they? They always bring it back.
But look here. I tell you.
Road to the Pulpit. That's the name of his book. Road to the Pulpit.
You know what? But
get off my
lawn. All right. I ain't leaving until other people leave first.
Well, I gotta go first. Go ahead, now.
Rocco, I will get one. I'm gonna get one of y'all. Wait a minute, Miss Jones. It's you. You owe me an extra $10 for throwing me under the bus like that, and then letting me run it. Oh no, it ran me over and all that. Yes, you.
I didn't run you over. I just rode past while they was running you over and just watched to see how it was.
I ran them over forward, put the car in reverse, went back,
and I just rode past to see how it was.
And see.
It's okay. We gonna drag the other people too who didn't sign up tomorrow. Don't worry, I'll be back.
Good.
All right, I gotta be a child. All right, love y'all. Don't be hard on yourself. I love you, bro.
All right.
See y'all. Bye-bye.
See y'all. Yo, this is crazy, yo. How they get a whole extra 20 minutes? This can't happen no more, y'all. We got to get back to our basics where 6:50, we wrapping up, 6:55, we off the line. You hear me? Off the line. Yo, never again, yo. Y'all crazy, yo. Stop doing this. Look, y'all. I told y'all how to get the $25 real quick. Some people got to work 2.5 hours just to make $25. And here you go. You ain't even got to do nothing, shorty, but click the link, do the survey, tell them you want to do the 40-minute survey. They want to connect with you, get your survey done, and then bang, $25 is yours. And look, you 14 to 18 years old, we already know that that's where the bulk of y'all stand anyway. You 14 to 18, all right? When you doing that survey. Y'all know what I'm about to say, y'all. Go do something productive. You can go do that survey. That's productive. That's making you money. That's building up your connects too, because those are some of our Hopkins partners, and that leads to other connections. But go do something that's connected to your goals. Go do something that's connected to your version of success. And whatever you about to do, y'all, if it's not connected to your goals, if it's not connected to your success, resist the urge and just don't do it. That discipline is so key. Being in control of your attention span is so key, yo. Being in control of your habits, of the things that you do, is so key. Stop making excuses as to why you can't get something done or to why you can't make any progress. Stop making excuses and just start right here, right where you are, and get in that habit of doing something productive. And yo, if you ain't got no goals, we got a bigger problem, yo. We need to be talking about what your goals are going to be. If you feel like you ain't got no goals, use this opportunity now to start etching out what should be your goals so you can get that done. So I appreciate everybody that showed up today. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow for Thriving Thursdays. All right, y'all. I'm out.